Oh, it's water. All right. So I am going to be doing Akashic Records. So if you guys are interested, that's what tonight's theme is. If you want to know what I'm going to give you one of your past lives. $20. Yeah. So hi guys. Hi C Joy. I'm back. I'm here. So yeah, I'm waiting for everybody to come on. Hi guys. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be doing Akashic Records. If you guys don't know what that is, past lives. I can tell you what some of your past lives are. It's if you want a question, I'll answer it. I always have my deck here, you know that. Or I don't need a deck. I can do medium. I'll do a little bit of anything that I'm online. I'm gonna try to last 2 hours. We're gonna see how I feel. I only did 3,000 steps today, guys. I didn't do that much today. I usually do 7,500 to a 10,000. I'm at not full capacity yet, but I'm pretty okay. So yeah. All right. So if you are interested, that is what we're doing tonight. Yeah, go ahead. Hi guys. Hi Solig. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Getting adjusted to the eating difference. It's been not easy. So, but other than that, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, you guys. So, you're not feeling about best either, Kristen? Yeah, I get it. I'm doing pretty good. So tonight's subject, and then I think next week we're going to go back to do something else, like discussion groups and stuff. Thank you, Solig. This week, if you're interested, I'm going to do past life. I can do I can do Akashic Records. You guys know that's what I can do. Please hit the like and subscribe and the buttons on TikTok so we get a few people on there. The subject tonight is Akashic Records. So I can read an Akashic record for you and tell you about your past lives. I've always been able to do it. You guys know I haven't done it that often, but I do them. So if that's what you want, if you want a card pulled, you got a question. Yeah, I did 10 Sunday. I'm going to try to do at least 20. So we'll see what we get here, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Yvonne. I'm here. So, yeah, please hit some more likes and I'll get a few people on. Yep, I'm Moonflower. I'm fine. I'm doing good. All right. So they're $20, whatever, whoever goes first. Oh, Malaysia, your daughter tested positive for COVID. Keep an eye on it. Get them Paxlovid. That does work, by the way, because I know my daughter's had it. So thank you guys. Thank you, Cox Nest. Yeah, you can see a difference already. I've lost 31 pounds, I think. Yeah. So yeah. Yes, I'm looking pretty good. Thank you. I'm glad to see you guys too. Or you can just do cards. I don't care. It doesn't matter today. I'm gonna try to get. Hi, Mama Bear. So trying to get how do readings work? Well, you get whatever it's $20. You send it. You can send it anywhere, anyhow way you want. You get what you can ask me anything. I'll do mediumship. Akashic Records is mediumship. So, okay, I got Lisa. Lisa, you're first. Okay. I got you, Lisa. Okay. All right, I got you. What's my diet? I'm waiting. I got Lisa so far. It's okay. When I book up for 20, that's probably, I can do 50. I can do 60. I can crank. You guys know. Okay, Rachel. I know this is weird. Lisa, where are you? I'm starting this because I'm getting something. I know this is crazy. I got water on me, so you guys have to ignore that. It should dry in a second. Anyway, this is the strangest, and you guys know that there's truth to this Akashic Record stuff. So let me explain before. Okay, my diet is right now. I'm on almost all protein. No vegetables yet, which is driving me crazy. Tuna, chicken, fish, cod, a little bit. I can have a little bit of peanut butter. I can have cheese. Cheese is not bothering me. Milk is bothering me. I can't have milk. It's really, really bothering me. Let's see what else. I'm starting to slowly introduce foods. This week I go back to semi-solid meat, so chunks of chicken now that are well chewed. I'm eggs, mayo. I'm cheating a little. I just had to. I got you, Zachi. Um, I got. I had to put in. I had to put in some. I made tuna noodle salad without the noodles, and I had to put some peas in it. It drove me nuts. I just had to. And that pickles. I've been eating that kind of stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, if I have anything with sugar, it's a nightmare. I'm just shaking. It's just terrible. And I'm so scared of looking really old as I lose weight, you guys, because I can like notice little wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Well, anyway, but yeah, I'm that's what I'm eating right now. In 2 more weeks, I get vegetables and fruits added. Very limited fruits. I can eat nothing white. No potatoes and no rice, which I already knew that. Eventually, that will be introduced very, very slowly and very cautiously back into the diet. Bread might bother me. I don't know. I don't. We'll have. I don't eat bread as it is. So, but no sugar. No sugar. How do you send, Ro? You can send. You can back out and go into my link tree and look, and there's all kinds of ways there. There's like 4 or 5 ways. Did you have Kesa? Is it Kisa? Is it? I don't know who it is. If it's Kesa. Okay, it's all right. Yes, I can read them. You know what? I'm like I said, I thank you. Oh, it's Turkisha. Okay, I just saw the first. I got you, Turkisha. I gotcha. I I gotta catch up with bills, you guys. I gotta feed those horses. Those horses need hay again. I'm like, so you guys know that's what, yeah. But anyway, any cottage cheese, any ricotta cheese, cheese is not bothering me. Milk is, because I think with milk it goes through your system so fast, and it's also a form of sugar, and it goes through fast. And so I'm literally doing this after I drink it, like shaking. I can't do my protein shakes are very limited. I can have maybe a half of one. I can't drink those anymore either. I just can't take them. They're just too much for me. So yeah. So I got you, Lisa. Other Lisa. There's another Lisa. Okay, Lisa, I'm gonna start this right away, you guys. Okay. That's okay. I got you. Yeah, your hair thin like crazy since you had yours in December of 22. I'm assuming it's going to a certain point, but I'm going to keep taking my dandelion root. It is a little thin, like right here. I've always had a huge head of hair, so we're gonna see how that goes. My daughter's thin, but then it grew in. It changed consistency and then grew back in. It just took a while, so don't give up. She had hers done. It's been 3 years now, and it took about a year and a half to grow back in. So. Lisa Butler, yeah, I have Lisa, so I'm guessing it's Lisa Butler. Whoever Lisa this is, you have some connection from a past life to a circus. I know that's crazy. I want to say you were a workman that would put up the tents and would have this hammer and you would pound stakes. And you were like a really big guy, like you were like a man, and you were like real muscular, and you moved around constantly, and you were very loyal. I want to say your wife or something was married to somebody in the circus. I know that's crazy, but are you drawn to that kind of thing? Something to do with tigers too. Lisa, I know that's crazy. I get weird stuff. You guys know I get weird stuff with this past life stuff. But I just, to let you know, that's what I'm getting. I know that sounds kind of odd, but I got it immediately. That's why I was going to share it right away. Yeah. So, all right. But just to let you know. Hi, Michelle. So I don't know why. Yes, you can, Mallory, I'll put you down. Just send it to me. $20, you know. So, okay. Oh, yeah, I know this is crazy. You were a male and you helped load the stuff like on the trains. You helped load stuff. You helped take care of everything. You were one of the workers. And you were real strong. And you were married to a woman that I swear was like one of the people in the circus. Not like a, you know, like an acrobat, or she did something. She wasn't like a freak show. It isn't like that. But you traveled all the time. All the time. All the time. I don't know, because you're always, yeah, Lisa, I know that's crazy, but I got that immediately. And you were always, I swear that when you were 14 or 13 years old, you ran away and joined the circus. That's what you ended up doing, and worked most of your life. It was your own little family, because your other family was horrible to you. And so you always longed for that closeness. And you still long in this lifetime for that closeness. That you always feel like something's missing and you can't quite figure it out. And I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it does to me, because you do understand that these Akashic records, you guys, they crisscross into this lifetime. So for instance, for me, I starved to death. I starved to death at about 2 years old on a wagon train. And I don't care what anybody says, I don't eat a lot. I do not eat a lot. And my body is holding on to calories and stuff. And so I'm shocked I'm losing weight. But anyway, but I know it's going to work this time. But, and so my body holds on desperately and freaks out because it's going to feel like it's starving to death. I got that when I did a past life regression. If you guys have never done a past life regression, you can schedule me with them, and we can do them online. It does work on the phone. The stuff that comes out in those sessions is unbelievably canny. There's just no way that it can be made up. There's just no way. So, so anyway, Rolling Rocks, what are you? Are you Carol? Make sure I get the right names, okay? Scorpio, Natasha, we're doing Akashic records. We're doing what everybody wants. I know Mallory might want questions, Mallory Deck, but I'm going to concentrate on past lives. I'm going to give you guys a past life, one of your past lives, okay? So that way, to keep it interesting, all right? You are Carol? Okay, okay, I thought so, Rolling Rocks. I was right. Okay. How much? $20. $20. And the next week, not Tuesday, I won't be charging. We're going to have like a discussion. I'm going to be trying to pull people on more. It's hard when I've got so many screens. So, yeah. Okay. Ro. Okay, I got you. Royanne. Okay, I got you. All right. Tam, I got you. I saw, sweetheart. Mallory's, of course, you know me so well. All right, Rachel. I'm looking for Rachel. Rachel is next. And I want you to be thinking about this, Lisa, that sense of family. You miss that. You miss that a lot. And it was because at one point you had it. Just something to think about, Lisa, okay? I know it's crazy. No, don't be surprised that I said it. You might dream about it. I got it really clearly. It was like immediately. I know it's crazy. So, and you guys, very, very interesting subject. You're right. And so, Rachel, I'm looking for you. Where are you? There you are. I'm looking for a past life. Okay. So hold on. Oh, I see water. Lots of it. You died in a ship. Scared of water? You died in a shipwreck. You died in a large ship. Like one of the big ones, like the Nina and the Pinta, like one of those bigger ones. Wooden. I also want to say you have been involved. Do you live near the ocean? Are you involved in water now? Because there was also another lifetime where, yep, she knew it. She swear it was the Titanic. I don't think so. I think it was a wooden ship. But I do see you also in one of those ships like a pharaoh would have, like on the Nile. You've been involved in water a lot. It has come in your lifetime a lot. You have a fear of water, right? You're terrified. I'm telling you, you've died. Yeah, I thought so. I can kind of see it. I got you, Mara. I can see it, but you were also like an Egyptian, like a princess or something, and you had a ship, you had a boat, but it was the Nile. It wasn't a deep water thing, just to let you know. So there's more than one, you've been more than one lifetime having to do with water or near water or connected to water. Okay. So just to let you know, all right? But yeah, you died. Like I can see you're going under, and I see it was a horrible storm, and there's water everywhere. And I want to say maybe 16th, like it was like a Spanish galleon ship or something like that. Oh, you've had a near death experience in this lifetime too. It's a repeating pattern. Multiple? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's repeated patterns. You guys do know sometimes your Akashic records repeat, and it's you accidentally redo it because of you're attracting the fear. And so which is something, if you guys do get I've got bookings available this next week. If you guys want your yearlies done, I took $60 off that damn thing. So if you guys want one of those done, I'm doing that also. That's, you get 12 5-minute readings, putting it all together. And then I give you your astrology for the year. I put it all together in a video and send it to you, and you get to keep it. Everybody says it's well worth it because you really don't have to call me again for reading, because they just go back to that. You just keep going back to it once a month. So, which is interesting, but just a thought. Anyway, but yeah, I've got openings, but past life regression, you can release all that fear, by the way. All right. Didn't know, Rachel, you can. That's why you won't take a cruise. Exactly. I know you've had at least 5 lifetimes having to do with water, where water has either aided in or abetted in your death or near miss. There's a whole bunch. I see something about torpedo too. I almost want to say you may have been a soldier on a ship in World War II or something that went down too. You've had it a lot, Rachel. There's been, I was right. I thought so. I'm picking that up immediately. So, and you can get rid of that though. The fear of it, you can get rid of it. It takes a long time. I have to do a past life regression with you and do like a hypnosis with you, but you can get rid of it. You can release it. Because once I tell you you're not going to die that way in this lifetime, which you are not, it kind of starts to subside and release itself a little bit. Okay? So just let you know. Yeah? Okay? All right. So, Zachi, where are you? I'm looking for Zachi. Hi, guys. Mrs. Scott, is it Scorpio? Scott, I don't know. Anyway, she's like, well, I like water. Like, well, you haven't died probably that way. Like, I'm telling you, I died. I'm going to have a long lifetime in this lifetime. And I died very young in my last lifetime. I remember doing it. That's one of my classes. You guys are one of my videos I'm going to make. I'm going to go find myself. I have the city. I have the place. I have all of it. And yeah, so just to let you know. Okay. And that's okay. All right. Zachi, I'm looking for you, dear. Where are you? Hi, guys. All right. So, all right. Zachi. I don't see her anywhere. Zachi, where are you? When you pop on, Zachi. Oh, did you? Okay. Triplet girls. Go, if you're having a hard time, just go back into Venmo. You can go into my linktree.com/Enchanted Skye and pick one there. You can do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hi, guys. Okay. So I'm going to, Zachi, I don't know where you're at. I'm going to circle you and come back. Turkisha, I saw you in here. Where are you, honey? I saw you in here. Keisha, do you want a past life? See, because I'm giving you guys your choice. That's why 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've only got six openings left already. So yeah. So I'm trying not to do. I'm trying not to do too many. You guys know that, right? Because I don't want to get too tired. So yeah. But yeah. What are the choices? You can do anything you want. I can pull a card. You got a question. I can do mediumship. I can do past life regression, past life Akashic records. Okay. Keisha, okay. Oh, should you have a cosmetic surgery since your weight loss surgery? Okay, Keisha. So I'm going to have one done. I don't know if that's going to make, because I'm going to tell you right now, as I lose weight, I'm going to have a turkey neck. And I know it. And I'm just like, don't want that turkey neck. So I am going to be, it depends on what it is, but I do feel like you're going to do it. You're just going to have to watch your money. And it feels like you might have to, do they have ways to make payments? Because it feels like that's what you're going to do. Okay. I know, I get it. I get what you're talking about, sweetheart. Okay. So, I think that you're going to make payments. I did pull a card of payment. Okay. So think about that. Start saving up. I know my daughter's getting it done. She's getting skin removed. So it's going to be about $7,500. So yeah, you have a turkey neck too. I don't want a turkey neck. I'm like, so that might be the only thing. It all depends on if I lose a lot of weight around my middle. So we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just to let you know. But I would. Why not? If it makes you feel better, and it's not vanity at the point where there was so much skin. I get it though. I get it. But you can already see my face is thinner, and I'm real paranoid about it because I know that I'm carrying like a lot of weight right here yet, and I'm gonna be like. So we'll see. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's okay, Keisha. But I feel like you're going to be making payments. I don't know why I want to say that. I tried face yoga. It doesn't really work like it really should. They say it does, but it does not when you've lost that much weight. So okay. Lisa, you're next. EESA. Lisa. There's two Lisas. There's an ISA and there's an EESA. Oh, there we go. Zachi, you want messages? Hold on. She wants mediumship. Hold on. Are you Zachi? You looking for a new job? Because they're showing me something about they just hold on. This will pass, but there will be something coming towards you. It's a little lady. Her hair is gray. It's cut kind of in a page boy, like cut kind of short, but it's almost a solid gray. Got a nice smile. It's funny because her eyebrows are a little dark. They're dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're dark, but her hair is gray. So I don't know. I don't understand. Do you know who I'm talking about? Zachi? I don't know. She's kind of a littler person. She's got her hands kind of folded on in front of her like this as she's standing there talking to me. And I want to say she's well dressed. So do you know who that is, Zachi? Yeah, it's a promotion. Okay. She says to be patient. This too shall pass. So I think you just have to wait it out. Okay. That's what I'm getting. You don't know who I'm talking about? Ooh. Grayish white hair, kind of cut like mine, sorta, but not quite. More straight on the sides, more like this, and it's white though. I want to say it's an aunt or a grandma. Okay. Yeah, this too shall pass. That's exactly what they said for me to tell you, which means you have to be patient. And yes, you will get it. You will know something by April, I'm being told to tell you. Okay, so let you guys know. All right. Hi guys. I feel great, Joe. I'm doing fine. I'm Linda. I gotcha, honey. I gotcha. Waiting. The vitamins are all messed up. My vitamins are messed up. And once I'm back on my dandelion root, I feel much better. So yeah. So you guys know I'm a big proponent for that. Lisa, I'm looking for you and waiting patiently. I do not see her. I will circle it. Okay, I'm gonna circle Lisa now that I got Zachi. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I notice I do feel better when I walk. I only got 3,500 steps in today. I'm trying to build back up to my normal 6,500 to 80 to about 9,500 steps a day is usually what I do. So am I going to go online tomorrow morning? Yes, I will be doing my podcast. Yes, I will. So you guys make sure you watch that. Are you Yafi? You're drinking dandelion root tea. It works. I'm telling you, this shit works. I'm not making it up. I swear it's working. So, okay, somebody just sent me Zelle, but I didn't see who. Yep, I'm having my podcast. Yep. Healthy, not high. Was that you? Did you send me Zelle? Because I saw it go through. Yep, it was Bazelle. Okay, I'm right. Okay. Um, yep, I'm gonna be there. Well, Lisa, I'm gonna split you and come back. I'm looking. Hi, Michelle. Hey, quit chewing. That puppy's not. He is chewing everything. We're starting to call him Captain Chaos. Look how big he's getting. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's getting big. But we call him Captain Chaos. He's ripping the house apart, I swear. Like he's, God, yeah. He's chewing and, oh my God, he's terrible. Anyway, all right. So Solig, you did get a new job. Okay, there you go. Let me do my stuff, Solig, first, okay? I've got Mallory. Mallory, sweetheart, what question do you want, Mallory? I'm waiting for Mallory. I've also got Carol and then Tamara. All right, those 4 people. Any of those pop in, Mallory? I know I already know, but what do you be specific for me? Okay. He gets along really good with all the animals. I took him out today to meet the chickens because he hasn't been out to meet the chickens yet because there was too much snow. But he was pretty good. I was surprised that he didn't go crazy. He followed me and he came back to the house after I went out with him. What breed? He has 13 breeds, but he's half Aussie poo. So he's a quarter Aussie, a quarter poodle, dachshund, Chiweenie, like West Helen White Terrier, Jack Russell Terrier, touch a Chihuahua. He's just a whole bunch of stuff thrown together, and he's a sweetheart. He barks a lot. Okay, so here let's go back to. I'm going to concentrate now, Mallory. I would say about John and the move to Chicago in the summer. So okay, I'm gonna pull cards for this. Okay, Mallory. All right, because I know you were. Yeah. So hold on. Hi, Michael Farr. All right. So Mallory, there you go. So this is how it's gonna go. So he is your dream man. You guys do know that this card it can mean a fire sign, but also mean the man of your dreams. And you are going away, and you will be. That's getting away. Now, there's going to be a lot of loose ends to tie up, Mallory. There's going to be a lot of things you're going to have to give and take. And what's that monkey on your back? You know what I'm talking about, okay? But it's all going to end up being fair and honest and in your favor and working out for you for the best anyway. Now, this is a tower. There is a tower. There is a tower. And so there might be a monkey wrench in this whole thing. So hold on. Let me see what I get. Okay. And something very traditional, that might have to do with the job. Because for them to be together like this, that means that you're going to end up, and I told you you're going to take that job and you're going to have a hard time leaving it. But there's something, but here comes, now, this is interesting. I got them both. Mallory. They represent the same thing. This is not as severe. This represents change. This represents change. This is more of a shakeup. This is just change. All right. So we all know what's happened this summer. And there's going to be a lot of spiritual growth because of it. You're going to know more in 30 days. Very interesting, Mallory. You're going to know more in 30 days. So give it to the end of February. There's going to be some stuff revealed. Okay. Just remember that. All right. But yeah. Yep. There's going to be a lot of battling, trying and juggling of money and time trying to get there. And you're going to be sad. I'm sorry, but I know you want to go, but you're going to be sad leaving where you're going, even though you're going to something better. So you just think about that. Okay. Just a thought. All right. Yes. Okay. There's Lisa Logan. Okay. Hold on, Lisa. I'm going to answer. You want to answer a question? Okay, we can do this. Otherwise, I can do past life. Why did the partner you foresaw not me marrying run away and ghost me, or so it feels? Hold on, I got to concentrate on this. He's a commitment-ophobe. He's a commitment-ophobe. commitment-ophobe. Yeah, when it gets too real, he runs. If I were you, if he ghosted you, you will talk to him again. I want to say don't push. Don't do any pushing because it's too intense for him. He just can't handle it. He just can't handle it. And so leave it go. And I know that's hard. But you're going to get your wish. You're going to get your wish, dear. So if you want, and see, there's a decision that has to be made, and then you start. Make it clear to him that maybe he doesn't want to get married, and maybe that you don't, hey, that's okay with me. We're in a relationship. You do your thing, I do mine, but we're in a relationship. If you need your space, take your space. Okay, Lisa? That's exactly what I'm getting. All right. Plus I pulled cards to prove it. All right. Does that make sense? I hope. Yes. Yeah, Lisa like, oh, okay. All right. So, and back to Mallory really fast. That shock is something that perpetuates me. Out of the clear blue, something's going to happen, Mallory. Like John's going to call you and go, hey, you going to marry me or what? Or are you moving in or what? Yeah, out of the clear blue, he'll do something. There's a shock, something that's going to lead to go forward for you. Okay. This is not drying. I look like I have stains on me. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Carol, and then Tamara, and then Royanne. Okay. So I got you guys. All right. Okay. What crystals do I have on? Well, this is lapis, but these are my stone. These stones are shungites. Shungite is my stone. It's one of my favorite stones. It helps with EMF. It absorbs negative energy, and it's one of my stones. So yeah. So okay. Rolling rocks. Carol, you want mediumship? Okay, hold on. You got a guy coming through. He's balding. I want to say his hair, I don't know if it's red. It's more of a brown. I don't know. Not really tinged. But it's thinning. It's thinning. He's got a bit of a comb over. A little bit bigger guy. Nice big teeth. Like I can see his teeth. I don't know. Maybe they're fake. I don't know. Because they look real nice and, and he smiles. Also got a pair of glasses. They're silver. I feel like he's in a coat. Like he's in remember the old windbreakers? I want to say he's in a windbreaker. And I don't know and he's got a hat on. Do you know who I am talking about, Carol? I want to say he's got a hat on. Okay. Kristen, yeah, I know. All right. Does that make sense, Carol? I want to say it's a grandpa and uncle. Maybe it's a dad, but I hear dad. Is that dad? It's your stepdad. Thank you. I was going to say it. See, he said, I heard the word dad. So, okay. This is your message. Quit worrying so much. You got yourself up at night. You worry too much. 90% of everything you're worrying about ain't going to happen anyway. That's what he says. And he says you've got yourself worked up even as we speak about something, correct, Carol? Because he says you got to let some of it go. He also says quit holding grudges against the family. There's a couple of family members that aren't worth holding grudges over. They're just not worth it. And he says do that. Yes, right? Hey, I just repeat what they say. You guys know that. And I do expect, by the way, my psychic ability to really ramp up here pretty quick. Because it does seem like it's going to. It seems like it's a little stronger. Is his name, is there anybody Carl's, Charles, Calvin, C name anywhere, Carol? Not just you. Because I know you have a C too. We may have said Carol, but I don't think so. I swear he said Carl or is there a C somewhere? Maybe he said your name. So no, okay, might have said your name, Carol. I thought you said Carl. So, okay. But he said it's something that you need to work on is letting go of, there's some type of drama from the past. And he says you're holding on to it and just need to let go of it. So, okay. So just to think about it, okay? Does that make sense though, Carol? Yes, hopefully. Yeah, okay. You understand? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Um, Hi Frankie, I haven't seen you in a while. You said the summertime, June or July. I want to say yes. It might even be a first part of August for you, Mallory Dick. So hi guys. April. Okay, April. Are you Mia? Yeah, it's under Mia. I got you, sweetheart. I got you. Yep, I got it. Stephanie. I got Stephanie. Okay, hold on. I can see them come across. They're getting better at it. Remember, they were really bad for a while. And I got really mad. I even so I had it set up so now they'll come across. They're $20 and we get what we get. You can ask anything you want. I am doing past life readings if that is what you're interested in. Tamara, I'm looking for you, and then Royanne and Natasha. So whoever pops in. Whoever pops in, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? I can be off a little, and I do apologize. I am off with the Super Bowl. I said it'd be. Remember, I said there'd be blue. It'd be a blue team. It's not. So I screwed up. Maybe it's next year. I just saw blue and silver, and I thought I didn't know if it was Dallas or if it was Detroit. It was neither. So yeah. Okay. Ashley, gotcha. Okay. All right, gotcha. Um, so Tamara, where are you? I'm looking for you. Otherwise, I'm gonna circle you. Past life is fun. Yeah, I know. Some of the stuff I get, people are like, oh, there you are. I gotcha. You want past life? Okay, Tamara. Now, Tamara, aren't you? Are you from? Are you Indian? Help me remember what nationality you are because it affects this lifetime. Yeah, you are. Tam, you're Tamara. Yeah, you are. I know you are. But what nationality are you in this lifetime? Because I know you're not English. Aren't you Indian or is it? Because it seems like if I remember right, you are correct. Indonesian? I can't Polynesian. No, not Pol. I can't remember what you are. Tell me what because it affects this lifetime and that's. Yeah, I know. I know. I got you, Tamara. Tamara, sweetheart, what national? Okay, the reason I'm asking is you in another lifetime, Thai. Thank you. I couldn't remember, sweetheart. Okay, now I think you were in another lifetime, and I don't know if it was Thai. I think it was India. You were extremely poor, and you were like starving to death, and you lived on the streets, and you never knew where your food was coming from. Like it was really bad. You were in a really poor neighborhood. There was no neighborhood. You were poor we lived on dirty streets, and you always swore you would never live like that again. Now, here's the thing: in this lifetime, are you very afraid of being poor? In this lifetime, is that one of your fears? Do you see how these go? But you lived like that, and you swore you'd never live like that again. And I think you were a young male. I think you died very young too. So, hi, Stephen. All right, Tam, does that make you're from Thailand? All right, Thailand and India are way different. I thought for some reason I thought you were in India, but okay, that's okay though. But does that make sense to you that you have a deep fear of like losing your job and being on the street and being poor? Is that one of your fears? You died really young, too, also. So just to let you know. Okay, you did not live a very long life. It was one of your, but a lot of what perpetuates you in this lifetime is from that lifetime. Makes you go way above. You also don't trust anybody. You do not trust anybody because you never could so yep, yeah, you have a deep fear of it. It's from another lifetime, which is not going to happen. You guys do know that you went to get rid of it when you guys have these fears from other lifetimes, and you died of like living on the street. And so if you tell yourself, I let go of this, I'm not going to die like that. You start keep telling your soul that, and it's all the cells in your body also adjust. but you have a deep fear of it, and they're telling me that. I think you're also Native American. I see buffalo, and you were like a Plains Indian. You lived out west, and you liked the openness and the freedom and there was space and that you could breathe because there was so much space. You enjoyed that too. That was one of your lifetimes you really enjoyed. So you're not afraid to be poor? Okay. Because I feel like at its core, you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't want to end up like that again. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So they'll let you know. But like I said, you love the open spaces. I think Tam, you're here in the United States, right? Like, right? I thought you were. You need to go out west. I think you would absolutely fall in love life. How many lifetimes you had? Oh God, you had a lot. 28, 29, something like that. And some of your best times were on the plains of the United States, in a teepee. And one of them, the openness of the blue sky and the mountains and the openness of the prairie with the buffalo. Very, very interesting. Because I keep seeing it over and over. And I want you to think about it. And by the way, you know stuff about herbalism. It's innate, it's ingrained in you. I want you to remember that, okay? You have knowledge, okay? Yep, I'm telling you, you're afraid of losing your job at its core. I want you to explore that because I'm telling you, in one of your lifetimes, you swore you'd never be like that again. So yes, I thought so. I thought you lived here. I want you to take a trip. You're a time. I thought so. I want you to take a trip out west. I think it'll be very good to go to Colorado or out to Yellowstone for you. Yep, you do love being outside. You love the open space and the sky and looking up, and it's this big, beautiful sky. And I want you to think about it. Take a trip to Yellowstone because I think you would feel absolutely at home. Okay? Think about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been Indian many times. It's very interesting. I don't remember being black, but I remember being Native American many, many, many times. And I also remember being Asian. So, and I think I might have been Laotian, I think. So, and I remember it. So, but I want you to take a trip. Promise you you're going to do that because I think you will connect. When you guys are in a past life situation, I can't describe it. You just know. And it's very settling to your soul. I don't know if that's how I can describe it. But I want you to think about it, Tamara, okay? Because that will go hiking, go spending outside, time, fresh air. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Royanne, I'm looking for you. So I got Royanne and then Tasha. Tasha, you got a question or what do you want? Tasha, I see you on here. Okay. Yep, I got you. All right. Hi, guys. It finally went through. Okay. I got you. On here, sweetheart. Okay. Past. You want past? Okay, hold on. You want a past a life? Okay, Royanne, I don't know where you're at. I'm circling you until I find you again. So, Cindy, you've paid through Square. Oh, you paid through Square? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think there is a Square link. Yeah, you're right. Okay, hold on. So Natasha, hold on. This is okay. Natasha, you were a coppersmith or a potter. You made ware and then sold it. I want to say you had a wife. You were a male, and you had you were male, and you sold stuff in the cities. Like you worked out a little bit outside of town and you ran your own business. And you back years ago, maybe 200 years ago, maybe like around like the 1800s, maybe even the 1700s, but you made and sold wares. like pots and pans, and maybe it seems like there was something to do with pottery. Seems like it's something to do with pottery. So you might have been selling pans and pots and things like that, and then you would put it in the kiln. Um, and you went around and you had like your rounds, and it was a nice lifestyle. You enjoyed moving. In this lifetime, Natasha, if you could have a job that you moved around all the time, you would, wouldn't you? Because you enjoyed that lifestyle of going around and selling things. You also enjoyed the freedom of having your own business. Okay, and that's coming through this lifetime. That's pushing you to try to get a business started because you actually do know what you're doing, believe it or not. Okay, all right, so just to let you know, all right, my cat is just, yeah, all right, yep, and that's perpetuating you because you've done it before. You've done it before. It's old hat for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So go ahead and do it. You get the knowledge is there. That is my point. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Tan. You go to Joshua Tree in March. Well, there you go. You'll understand when you're sitting and you're laying and you're looking up at the sky. I'm telling you, there's a deep connection. There's a deep connection to the natives. Check out some Native American things, the culture and things. Okay. All right. That's fine, Sola. Go ahead. I've got some openings yet. I've only got like, I think 10 bookings so far this week. So, all right. Not a problem, Tasha. I don't know where Royanne is. I can't find her. I hope she pops it. Ro. It's Ro, R-O. Hopefully she'll pop in. Wait, is she over here? No. Thanks, Angel Face. Mara, Linda, Anna. Mara, Linda, Anna. So any of you guys tell me what you need. Mara, I just saw you, and Linda, I just saw you. Anna, haven't seen her in a while. So, and then it's Healthy, Not High. I don't know who that is, but Mia, Stephanie, Ashley, triplet girls, and then Cindy. That's what I've got. All right. Oh, there you go. Hi. Okay, Ro, what would you like? Do you want whatever you want, Ro? Not a problem. I got you, Cindy. You're at the bottom. Akashics. Okay, here we go, Ro. I got you. And then Mara, Linda, and Anna. So whoever pops in after that, okay? Hold on, we'll see what I get. Okay. I think you're female, but you were one of the very first, I believe your husband did it, and you helped him run this business. You were one of the very first car dealerships in the early 1900s in your area to sell the Model T. And you did all the work, you did all the bookkeeping, and you still raised two kids. I want to say he may even had a gas station or something too. Like there was something to do with gas too. Like people would stop in and get like their oil checked and stuff. And you never got any credit. You kind of got resentful about it. But that's just the way women have been treated, that we are nothing. We are second-class citizens. And so you kind of let it go, but in a way you were resentful. But you raised two kids, and your husband was not always pious. We're going to put it that way for you. Okay, Ro? And you knew, and there was nothing you could do. And you always swore you would never get in that situation again. And you weren't. It was a life. I mean, the life was not bad, except for the fact that he was out drinking, getting drunk, and going to bars and carousing with women. And you knew it, and you felt absolutely helpless. And you used to get very, very depressed, and you used to drink. How's that? And this lifetime, do you drink at all, or are you just anti-alcohol? Because I want to say you might be. Because you're like, I'm not going to get in that situation again. Does that make sense? Yep, told you. I'm right. I see. I'm not making this stuff up, you guys. Very anti-alcohol. Yeah, because he was a drunk. He used to slap you around. You were drinking. It was just a very bad situation. And so you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. Do you see how this goes? But this was, you guys owned a car dealership or something. Something about the Model T cars. Like, I want to say it might even been, like I said, like a gas station. And you lived next to it or behind it. And like, you raised the kids there, even a boy and a girl. You raised them behind it, and you did everything. And he got away with murder because he's a man. And that was just bullshit, right? So, but you learned your lesson. That's why you're all in this lifetime. Because he used to come home and beat you. So, okay. It wasn't a horrible life, but it wasn't good either. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So that's to let you know. Okay. What are you chewing now? Oh, this Captain Chaos is over here. Oh, good Lord, dog. Anyway, so let you know. All right. And sometimes they're not like the best lifetimes, but you've learned your lesson from them. Do you know? No, Trump is not going to become president again. You don't see this. You don't see that there's just no way he's going to become president. Please, please pay attention to what these stupid people on TV are saying. Oh, Trump got elected, blah, blah, blah. No. 14%, 14% of the population who has nominated Trump. People are not listening. He is not getting reelected. I say Joe Biden will, but I don't know how long he'll be there. There's something there, and there's another man coming. This man is going to change this country for the better. Okay. All right. I'm doing great. Yep. Hi guys. All right. Did you pay? Hey, you PayPal'd? Am I? Okay, I got you on you, and then I'll add you. Okay, I'm looking for Mara. Linda, Anna, or Healthy Not High. Okay. Hi, Heidi. How are you doing? How's everything up in Madison? Personal friend. There you go. Hi, Mara. Mara, honey, what would you like? Past life? Okay. Here we go, Mara. You died in a fire. Are you afraid of fire? Ooh, you died in a fire, in a prairie fire. Like, I want to say there was like a fire across the plains and like out west or something. And it spread like wildfire and you couldn't get out of it. And you ran and it was going so fast. The horse you were running on, you were riding a horse trying to stay away. You might have been Native American, trying to get away from this, but you couldn't. It was moving that fast. And I believe it started by lightning. So I think it was you died in a prairie fire. Okay. All right. So I don't know if do you have a fear of fire? Because I want to say, like, you lost your life, and I think most of the people lost their lives too. And I think it was Native American, I think. Okay. Okay. So Mara, does that make sense? Like, I can see, like, wow. You also lived in the Swiss Alps or something like that. And you tended goats. I don't. Hey, I get what I get, you guys know. And there usually is a connection. You're like, wow, that does make sense. Okay. Thank you, Frankie. Give me a break. You lived a very quiet life, a very modest, easygoing, a stress-free life in like the Swiss Alps. That lifetime you enjoyed because it was quiet. It was quiet. But this last one, man, I got that right away. I can see the flames. And I just want to know if you're afraid of fire, Mara. I don't know if that makes sense, but you were trying to get to the river and the flames were going so fast you couldn't outrun them. And you were trying to get okay, this is the river. The name of the river is the Platte River. So you're out west. And I want to say you might have been Native, you were female. All right. Does that make sense? All right. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I want you to think about it because it's in this lifetime. Did you grow up scared of matches? Scared of lighting matches even? Like, it's something about fire and you're very afraid. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. I want you to think about it, okay? All right. I can see what I'm doing is Akashic Records. It's a past life. Yes, that is what it is. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Yes. So, but I want you to, that was two of for the first life, you would love to repeat the life in the Alps, the quietness, the raising your own food, making your own cheese and butter and yeah, and you do know how to do all that, by the way. It's a past skill. Okay. But this last lifetime, this fire thing just like it hit me hard. Like I can see it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Tell me if I'm not right, Mara, because I haven't heard anything from you. What is my husband watching? I have no idea. I think he's watching a movie. Kristen's like, you can hear my husband in the next room. We have a kitchen between the family room and yeah. Oh, he's out the back street, but yeah, probably. He's probably watching an ad or something. So you guys can hear it from the other room. All right. Does everybody have past lives? Yes. Everybody's got them. I've never met one that didn't have, I'm brand new. No, because the world has existed for so long. So, okay. Mara, get back to me on that, okay? Because you're not getting back to me, okay? All right. All right. So just to let you know. Yeah, most people average 20 to 40. I've got like 36. Like there's a lot. So, and when you get to the end, you'll start to know you get to the end because there's certain signs that you're getting to the end. I'm getting close. So, okay. Linda, I'm looking for you now. Linda, okay, hold on here. I'm looking. Linda, and then Anna, and then Mia, Stephanie, Ashley, triplet girls. Stephanie, you know what? I bet your triplet girls and Stephanie's the same one, right? But I'm right. Yeah, it's on here twice. Okay. Oh, okay. Mara, did you hear what I said to you? I hope you didn't miss that. I hope you didn't miss that because it's something to do. Are you afraid of fire? Because you died in a prairie fire. Like I could see the flames. Like that's the very first thing I saw. All right. So let me know if you have a fear of flames. You have a phobia of fires. Yep, you died. Okay, so this is what I'm right. You guys, this isn't made up. This is real shit. Linda, whatever you want, I will do for you next. You're next. Mara, you know how to raise goats and how to do cheese and stuff. I'm telling you, it's one of your better lifetimes. All right, to just let you know. Hi, Sue. Just to let you know, like that was one of your best lifetimes. You like lived in the Swiss Alps and you raised goats. And you do? Oh, you do. Okay. But the one that came through it was the prairie fire. You were trying to get to the Platte River on horseback, and the fire was so fast, the horses couldn't outrun it. So, okay. What did you do for, I want to say the prairie fire, you were a native or something. But for when you lived in the Swiss Alps, you raised goats. You were self-sustaining. You didn't work. I mean, you raised your own goats. You fed yourself. You had a little family. It was very pleasant. And you know a lot about raising goats and milk and cheese and dairy. And you like that lifestyle. You would like to repeat it now if you could. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So watch, Mara, back YouTube up and watch it again. Okay. Hi, lovely. All right. All right. Linda, what did you want? It's up to you. What do you want, Linda? Oh, past lives? Okay, Linda, you're next. And then Anna, I have not seen Anna. She popped on, then she popped off. She might be asking me a question, though. That could be. You're very afraid of fire. You died. You're not going to die. Okay, so what you do is you tell yourself, go to sleep tonight and say, I'm not dying in a fire. Let your cells know that in your body. Let your soul know you're not dying like that. You're going to die in your sleep when you're like in your 80s. Don't worry. Okay, but you let go of it. You can let go of it now. Do you know what I'm saying? How much is $20 and you get whatever you're getting tonight? So I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I'm doing past lives. I'm doing mediumship. I'm doing cards, whatever anybody wants. Okay. Linda, I'm going to concentrate on you now, so hold on. This is okay.
Do you know what vaudeville is, Linda? Do you know what vaudeville is? You know what that is, right? You were a vaudevillian act. You told jokes and you were a man. You had hair that would, you had to slick back. It was black and you had to slick it back and it would always fall in your face. And you could sing and you could dance and you could tap dance and you went town to town to town to town. And they used to like be really mean sometimes to vaudevillian acts. And you got to a point where you hated going on stage because they would throw things at you. I know this is crazy. They would do it all the time to people. And to this day, do you have a fear of speaking in public? Thank you, Mara. Thank you for the confirmation. I know that's crazy, Linda. It's something about they did something to traumatize you somehow. Uh, you can't do any of that. And she's laughing. She's like, "Oh, it's true," but you did. You used to be a vaudevillian act, and you had like a brother, somebody that looked like you were two brothers, and you were really young, 18, 19 years old. You got booed off the stage or something, and you would sing and dance, and you would. Do you know what I'm talking about? Vaudeville, right? They would go town to town to town to town. And sometimes they take a train, sometimes, okay? You also know how to fly a plane. Another one is you know how to fly a plane. I want to say World War One or from the 20s and 30s, the old fashioned planes. You know how to do that. Hi, guys. Hi, Lydia. All right. You know, I know that's crazy, but you do know how to fly a plane. And I want to say, I don't think it was in the war, but it was after that. And you know how to fix your plane too. So must have been you must have owned the plane because you can fix it too. You see you getting booed off the stage. I'm telling you, and you have a fear of being in public now, of speaking in public. Isn't that funny, Linda? I get what I get. I'm like, I know that's crazy. But I want to tell you, not a problem, Mara. I want to tell you, you know how to fly a plane. Isn't that wild? You do. You know how to from the 30s, the panel, like put it in gear. You know how to do all that. Thank you, Mara. All right. So I just want you to remember that. Hi, Deborah. All right. I want you to I don't know why it's important. I don't feel like you died in a plane crash. I don't feel like you did tricks. But you know how to fly a plane. I am absolutely, your biggest fear is being grabbed, like being kidnapped or something. Oh, I'm not picking anything up with that. But I am picking the plane thing up. So, yep. This is World War II, I think. I think you were training. You never went to battle, so it must have been towards the end of World War II. I think it's World War II now that I'm looking at the type of plane it is. Okay? To let you know, Mara, like you know how to run. You were a male. You know how to fly a B-52. I'm pretty sure that's what I see as a B-52. I'm not sure for sure. But you know how to fly a plane. You ended up going home stateside, marrying somebody, you've recycled quickly. Like you know what I'm saying? You died, right, you died and were reborn again right away. There wasn't a time split in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Mara's like, oh, I love cheese. I know you do because you know how to do it. Just it's weird, Linda, but you know how to fly a plane. I know this is crazy. Next time that you see a plane show, I want you to go into the cockpit and see if anything is familiar. I know that's crazy. All right. All right. You're born in 52, so that's what I'm. Maybe this guy died in a car accident. I feel like there's a car accident involved. You afraid of car accidents? Debilitating car accident issue? Because I feel like he might have died in a car accident. You recycled almost immediately. I got you, lovely. Okay, does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but to you it would make sense. No? I feel like there was a car accident. Okay, but I just know that there's something to do with a plane. You know planes. I know that's crazy. Ask yourself to remember. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. So, okay. All right, just think about it. All right, Linda. I'm looking for Anna, but I can't find her. I'm going to just circle it. Now, healthy, not high. Who else is that? So you recycled, yeah. You recycled immediately. You went right back into another lifetime. That's what I call it, recycling. You don't have a spot in between. You just go right immediately. You do love to fly. I'm telling you, you know how to do planes. Not a problem. See that? You love planes. Yeah, nothing bad happened to you in that. But I feel like there was an accident and you went like that and you recycled, bam, right away. Yeah. So how do you book? You just go into, you can book into my linktree.com/Enchanted Skye, and you can find the links there. Or you can go on my website and find links too. You can pay there. Venmo, Cash App. It's always Lana's Enchanted Skye. It has a sun logo with it, sun and moon. So yeah. Okay. Oh, there's Anna. Past life. Okay, Anna, I gotcha. All right. So here we go. Thank you. I'm doing fine. Lost 31 pounds so far. Okay, so hold on here. Anna, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get. God, I see dirt. You were a farmer. You were a very early farmer here in the United States. You were a planter, you grew cotton. You were a poor southern farmer, you didn't own slaves. You were poor. You were very poor. You were a sharecropper. But I don't think you're black. I think you were a white sharecropper after the Civil War. And I can see the brown dirt and the, when you till it and it's the richness of the dirt. You had a mule. And you were so poor. You lost everything after the Civil War. You lost everything and you had to start over from scratch. You were full of a lot of anger. There was a lot of anger. They had taken everything from you. You always swore vengeance. You swore vengeance. And I do believe you did go to the war, in the Civil War. And I think you lost something. You lost a limb. You lost a finger. You lost an arm. You lost something. Like, I want to say you didn't come back as one piece, in one piece. Not just mentally. I'm talking physically. There was something, like maybe an arm. And you had to start over. But you were a farmer. You were proud of what you did. And you were poor. You didn't even have shoes. You were so poor. There was a lot of bitterness of over the war, that they had taken everything. There was a lot of bitterness. They had taken everything. I don't think you had slaves. You were a sharecropper. You knew what it was like to be poor. You knew what it was like to not be able to grow any. You know what I mean? Not be able to make it. Like, yeah. You know what it's like to be hungry. You knew yeah. So you knew what it was like not to be able to eat because there was nothing to eat. Okay. Yes, I'm doing some past lives. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, my hair, I just colored it this morning. It's a little brassy. I highlighted it because this is the color, but I thought, well, I'll highlight it. I did too much. A little bright. But, yeah. Anyway, hi, Jennifer. I just want you to be thinking about that. You know what it's like to be hungry. Now, do you have, no offense, do you have a hard time losing weight? Because, I do. And I'm telling you what, I don't eat much. I'm telling you I don't. And I'm telling you right now that your cell memory, did you know that they've proven that, remember the potato famine and Irish potato famine? That they've proven that the descendants that have come here to the United States are heavier and overweight because it's cell memory coming from your ancestors. It can be ancestral, not just past life, but ancestral also. Okay, so I just want you to remember that. All right, but you know what it's like to be hungry, and in this lifetime, it's very hard for you. Yeah, it's a combination of cell memory and may possibly even past life or genetic predisposed because of the trauma to the family, because there might have been the Irish potato famine. That's how you got here. You married You were a man in this one. You were a young man too, and you had lost an armor. There was something. You were debilitated. Okay. You married a Native American woman, and your kids had real dark hair and dark eyes. I want to say you lived in like Arkansas, somewhere like that. Are you drawn to to Arkansas, that area? Texas, Texas, Arkansas, Alabama, like that area right in there. Okay, I want you to think about it because it seems to me that in this lifetime that you would like. Are you good at growing things? Because you were good at it. It was just a lot of hard work. So Valerie, you come from the potato famine too. Do you have a hard time losing weight? Like no matter what you do, like I'm telling you, they've proven that that is absolutely true. All right, quit chewing everything. Big pain in the butt, Captain Chaos. Dang it. Okay. All right. So not just something that that. Okay. So no. Okay. Yeah. All right. Also, Anna, let's see if I get anything else that's important in this life. Well, this is an important. The thing I'm getting right now are important in this lifetime. You love to grow your own garden because you're good at it. You've done it before. You understand dirt and the importance of dirt and how important that the richness of the soil is. You get it. You understand it. That's what they were telling me. That's probably why you're good at doing it now. You could easily grow your own food and be a self-sustaining person. You do know that. So, all right. So, you know. Oh, Linda, you're from Kansas too. Well, there you go. You also know, do you know how to play an instrument, Anna? I think you know how to play the flute from another lifetime. I think you know how to play a couple instruments. Are you musical in this lifetime? I think you knew how to play the fiddle and the flute. And it's knowledge that you've got within you. You would be, I want you to think about it and see, go you can go get a cheap flute somewhere. And I swear you know how to play a fife or a flute. Okay? I want you to think about it. Because I am getting that. Okay? Hi guys. How you guys? Hi. Am I on TV? Somebody's like, I'm from England, but you look familiar. Okay, so if she's probably watched my podcast, you guys. I got 1 million listeners on a podcast I do on Wednesday mornings. And I am all over social media. I have a lot of social media. I've only got 100,000 on TikTok. I could have quadruple if I wanted. I'm not trying real hard. But I've got thousands all the way across. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's okay. I just got a link payment. BEP. Okay, hold on. All right. So to let you know, all right, that's probably why I look familiar, maybe. I am English. I mean, my Scottish, Irish. So, but I am in a lot of places. My podcast on some Monday. Well, let's see. We're 6 hours different. So if I'm on at 9 a.m., it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning. So you probably won't be watching me live, but so you're from London, okay? Hey, you never know. Life, weird things happen, right? I eventually am going to end up in Ireland. That's my goal. This year I'm putting money away to go to Montreal. That is my ideal spot to be on the planet. Is Montreal, Quebec, and I do speak fluent French also, so it works, right? So just to let you know. Now I'm looking for healthy, not high, but I don't know what the real name is. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna circle that. Mia, Stephanie, and I believe it's my Stephanie here. Triple X girls. Where is she? I believe it's her. Okay. I gotcha. I'm ready. Okay. All right. Healthy. Oh, Derek. Oh, Derek. Oh, okay, Derek. Hold on. Derek, what would you like, dear? I found him. Then Mia, Stephanie, Ashley, Cindy, M.I., Teresia, Lovely, and Bep. I have never seen that name before. It's a new person to me. Okay. All right. So hold on. Okay, hold on here, guys. Hold on. Healthy now. You want a past life? Okay, Derek. Hold on. Derek, are you in this lifetime? Are you white? Just asking because I'm seeing dark skin and dark hair. And okay, hold on. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Okay. You were in the 1930s a shoe shine boy. Like you were a person that you were very proud of the fact that you could make a living working for yourself, and you were black. And you guys know what I mean by a shoe shine, right? Or you did whatever you had to do to sell. I want to say you helped your mom. Like you helped your mom. There were a couple of kids. I think maybe dad was dead, but you were like one of the older kids, and you helped bring pennies in to feed everybody. And you sold papers, and you did shoe shines, and you did whatever it was. You did whatever you had to do to support everybody. You never really liked doing it, but you knew you had to. And you were really, really close with your mother. And you were very protective. I want to say that eventually you ended up, stop it! Dan, would you come get this puppy and put him away in his kennel? Good Lord, Mr. Captain Chaos. Jeez. He's just chewing really bad. He's at that stage. Anyway, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break out Derek, but he broke my concentration. You were black. Yeah, you were black. And you had a lot of you had a lot of different talents. But you were always able to support everybody. And when you finally did get married, you settled down, you had a pretty good life. You had a pretty good life. You ended up with a little bit of property, and you had a house, and it was just really hard back in the 30s when it was still Jim Crow, you know what I mean? But you made it, and you were proud that you made it, okay? So you're working your business. He's working a business again. Now, I do want to say to you, do you ever feel connected to the black culture, to black culture at all? Because I want to say, you're very meticulous about your shoes. I'm telling you, you are a shoe shine. Yes. Yep. That makes sense. Yes. Okay. That you're very connected to the black. Yeah, you were black. And you were very proud of yourself to be able to make it on your own as a black man in Jim Crow. And you were very proud of that. And to this day, that pride in ownership, that pride in your own business, that pride of me, I did it on my own, is still really, really strong in you. So you do have knowledge of running a business, so go do it. And you're very close and protective of your mother. Yep, see? You're a lot of times the things we've learned sometimes spill over. So, yep. So that, yeah, and it's very interesting, isn't it? But yeah, like I said, you were black. And so it made it even harder because of the way the laws were set. But you made it. You made it. You've got family. I'd have to study. You have family that's alive today. You've got descendants that are alive today. I am supposed to tell you that. I won't get a name. It takes me a while to really study. Sometimes I can pull names. And you can look yourself up. Like I can pull I know my own history of about a place I used to live. And I've looked all the information up, and I'm pretty sure I found myself. And I'm going to be taking a trip out there, out to West Virginia. I lived in West Virginia. Anyway, but I just want you to know that, okay? This stuff was from your last lifetime. How to look them up, man, you're going to have to email me at some other point. It's going to take me a long time. Maybe I can pull it, maybe that I can't. I want to say it was Maryland, or it was like Kentucky. It was where there was still Jim Crow pretty prevalent. Okay. All right. So email me. Maybe I can concentrate or more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, I'm going to move on because I got other people. But it's hard because it's going to wear me out. Okay. All right. So let you guys know. All right. Here, wait. I never waved at my. Yes, I am watching you. People are like, are you watching me on Instagram? Yes, I am. I am. All right. Mia, I'm looking for you. Mia, and then Stephanie. Stephanie, where did you go? Because I know Stephanie was on Instagram. Where are you, Stephanie? And then Ashley, Cindy, M.I., Teresia, Lovely, and Bep. Oh, okay. You feel very connected to, okay, Maryland? Okay, yeah, it feels like it was like that area. Okay, he says yeah, it was right. I'm not making this stuff up, you guys. I'm getting what they're showing me. Okay, all right. Okay, hold on here. All right, there we go. Did he, Kitty? Oh, hi, Yoli. All right, $20. I'm just about done though. I've got not a problem. Thank you, KZ. I saw it. I saw it. So I'm actually not too far behind. I'm doing pretty good. Mia, Stephanie, Ashley. Okay, hold on. Yes, hold on. I just blocked them. Hold on. There, I just blocked the gamer kid. He's a 5-year-old. Okay, hold on, lovely. I'll get to you, okay? All right. Mia. I'm going to skip Mia. And Stephanie, I know you were here. I do not see you. I know she's here too. So, oh, Terry, you did. Terry, did you pay too? I did not see that come through. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I'll add you on. Okay. I'm gonna circle Mia and Stephanie. Ashley, are you here anywhere? Otherwise, I'm just gonna move on because otherwise I'm gonna be here until 20 gazillion tonight till whenever. Okay, I'm just gonna move on because Cindy, what would you like? Do you want to pass life? I see you on here because that's what thank you to Linda because I blocked. They're just being assholes. Like, yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. They're stupid. And it's fine. Um, hold on 1 second. Okay, Yolanda, I gotcha. I gotcha, Yolanda. Okay. Okay, I gotcha, everybody. Yeah, Gamer Kid, I removed them too. Thank you, Linda. Here, Linda, you know what? Hold on. I'm adding you as a moderator. Because there we go. That helps me out. I appreciate it. All right. Because I got 3 people and I don't know where they're at. So I'm just going to move on. So you got a question? Teresia, Lovely, any of you guys? Lovely, I know you wanted past life. I'm going to do you next because I know you're here. I can see you. So, okay. All right. Cindy, okay, I'm going to do her first and I'll do Cindy, okay? So hold on. All right. There's Ashley. I'll get to you next. Now I see you, sweetheart. Okay, hold on. Lovely. You are a very rich, and I think you may have been white. I'm not sure if you're an African American or not, but you're white. You were white. Very thin and slender, almost too pale. I want to say you might have been sickly. But she had long hair, and you used to wear a real long ribbon in it, like a long, thin ribbon. It was like pink. You loved everything was pink. I don't know if you like pink now, because maybe you even hate it. But you were very, very feminine. You were on a pedestal. You were rich. You were a rich white girl. It's like that, and you died of TB. You were like the apple of everybody's eye in the family. You were like the favorite of the family, and you got TB and you died. And you were maybe 12. You were very young. And it was a very painful death. I mean, it was very slow, and there was nothing anybody could do, and it broke everybody's hearts. It broke the whole family because it was a bigger family, maybe 8 kids, maybe or so, but you were very wealthy, and you used to get very upset because you were so sickly, and you might even had polio because I feel like you couldn't walk. Anyway, and you would watch the window. You'd sit out the window watching the kids play, and you wished you could go out and play, and you couldn't. But you were very young, okay? I don't know if that makes sense to you in some way. How is your health in this lifetime, Lovely? Because are you real healthy? I know I was very sick in my last lifetime. I died at 38 of cancer. Always sick in that lifetime. This lifetime, I'm very healthy because I got that out of the way. You have no health issues. That okay? Everybody's got one lifetime of health issues because it's a theme. Health issues is a theme, and so that lifetime was your lifetime of bad health. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but you got that out of the way. Okay, and you're also very determined to not let anything hold you back. That has something, hi Huda, that has something to do with it too. Like you're not going to tell me what to do. You're not going to keep me down. I'm sick. Well, too bad. I'm going to work anyway. I'm fine. I can do this. That 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 drive within you is coming from that lifetime where you couldn't get up. You really could not get up. I don't. God, I felt like you were crippled. But could have been. But I know it was like TB because I know you were coughing, and there would be at the end there was blood. So that's telling me that's TB. So, but you were the apple of everybody's eye, and you were a gorgeous little girl, and but you were really really sick. And so even at the end, like your hair got real thin, like you know what I'm saying. And lovely. You're not going to let bad health stop you in this lifetime. That's you have been blessed with good health, but you also stay on it, don't you? You keep an eye, when you need to, you do what you need to do. And so you don't get in a situation like that again, correct? That's what I'm picking up. And you're so grateful you can move. This was early 1900s. I would say 1915 years, something like that. And you're just not going to let anybody hold you back. Not now. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. Oh, you're an herbalist. See what I'm saying? You're not. Yeah, I know you're an herbalist too. We'll have to talk. I didn't realize that, lovely. Anyway, you're not going to let that hold you back. That would make sense why you would become an herbalist because you were so sick. And nobody really knew what was wrong with you. But it was TB. It was TB. Okay. All right. I can just see you sitting on your bed, looking out the window and watching the kids play in the street. And it broke your heart because you wanted to be outside and you couldn't. And that's how you died. It was a very sad life. It was a very sad life. Okay. But now you're not going to let that happen again. So now you love to be outside in the fresh air and the sunshine, and because you couldn't be. I thought you were. I thought so. But that lifetime you were white. We all switch. You guys know we switch. That's why I don't understand the racism thing. Because we switch out constantly. It is sad, isn't it, Am I? Like I said, I don't remember being being black, but I do definitely remember being Native American and Asian. So, can I hold on? Valerie, let me get through everything, okay? All right. Yeah, she was like a Barbie doll. You're right. And then she just slowly withered away and died. She was only about 12 when she died. Sad. She never got to experience life, and that was her last lifetime, I believe. So, okay. Let's see. We're going to go back to Ashley now. Ashley, I saw you. Okay. And then Cindy. Okay. Because that's in order. Okay. Wow. She's like, yeah. Isn't that crazy? And if you think about it, everything I say makes sense. Because what happens is the most important lifetime that's affecting you now is what's going to come up first. So, yeah. Ashley, I can see you now. Oh, do you have a question? Are you going to have surgery on your foot? I feel like you will have surgery on your foot. Is this a guy doing it? Do you know? I feel like you will. It's not. They're going to correct something. I want you to be okay with it. I feel like you're extremely nervous. You have a fear of needles or something, right? You go Monday. Do you have a fear? There's like a fear of doctors or nurses or needles or something, right? Am I correct? Yeah, you're going to go in for surgery. Yes, you will. But they will correct what's wrong. Is it a malformation? Something about the bone. So is it a bone spur, a bone broken, or bone healed wrong, or something about a bone that needs to be adjusted or fixed? Am I correct? Because that's what I'm getting. Okay, Ashley, is that right? Something about a bone. It's like a bone spur or a bone malformation. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, yeah, I'm right. No, I want you to, hold on, let me pull a card for you. I know you're discontent. You're discontent about it. Okay, but look, go let them fix this. This is you enjoying your life. You will not be able to enjoy your life if you do not, this card, okay, you understand, if you don't get it done. Something's going to get worse if you don't. Tracy, do I have still openings? Hold on, because I don't know how, starting to get a little tired, so hold on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I got 26. Okay, so that you understand, if you don't, something's gonna get worse. Have it corrected. You're gonna be off 4 weeks on a crutches on limping. Okay, all right, that's okay, Tracy, you're good. Because I'm almost done, so anyway. Valerie, you think you're Russian? I can concentrate. Sometimes you feel like you can speak a language. Yeah, I get it. I get that part of it. Cindy, you're next. Cindy, you want past life, right? Okay, hold on. And then Teresa, and then Bep. Oh, am I? Sorry. Cindy, then am I? Sorry, am I? Do you want a past life? Am I? Okay, one of your readings. Please answer my question instead. Oh, okay. That's fine. What question am I? You got? I'll answer it for you. That's okay. What will your career like look this year? It'll be pretty steady up until June. There's going to be a real bump in the road for some reason. You're going to be moved around. Something's going to happen that's going to be a little surprising, Cindy, around June. Maybe somebody sold something that you had came out of left field, came completely out of left field, but it's okay. You're going to adjust by August. And after that, there is some type of increase in pay. There's an increase in pay coming too. But there's something out of left field, like somebody gets fired out of the clear blue, you get moved, something's happening around June for you. Okay, no problem, Ashley. All right, and once that's out of the way, the shock of it, the getting my bearings straight, be prepared. After that, you're good. You're good. Okay. But there's just something that you're like, you're kidding me, right? Say that again. Like it's like that. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. I want you to remember that because just be prepared that way. Because if you're not supposed to be told something, I can't tell it to you. They won't tell me. So sometimes they'll give me that high priestess card, or they'll say, I'm not telling you everything. Because they want to keep your life interesting, or you're not supposed to know yet. But I think I'm supposed to tell you so that you are okay with it. Is the full moon over? Yes. I'm feeling great, Kat. I'm feeling great. I'm not tired. I'm good. I'm fine. So, okay, what's your question, sweetie? Amber, I didn't know you were on here. Amber, sweetheart. Here, hold on. I just added you. I'm not that far off. I've only got like 4 people or so left. And I just put you on, okay? Louisa, hold on. I'm almost at 30. Which is a pretty normal amount for me. Oh, okay. There's Mia. Okay, Mia, sweetheart, I didn't know where you were. Good. Okay, dude, what would you like? Would you like past life? What would you like? Hi, Angel Face. So you passed me. Angel Face, who are you on the list? What's your name? Angel Face, who are you? Teresa, or who are you? Oh, okay, you are Mia. Oh, okay, I got you, Mia. Okay, then I'm good. All right, Mia, here we go. Hold on, I got to concentrate. I've still got about 5 people left, so I got to make sure. I might have to cancel all you guys out because that way I don't get too tired. Okay. Okay, I got 2 Cindys. Uh-oh. Did I do another Cindy? Okay, Cindy, hold on. I had to come back to you. There's 2 Cindys. So hold on. Okay. Sorry. All right. All right, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna have to maybe close this out because I'm gonna start getting behind. So hold on. Okay, Mia, hold on. You like to cook? You were a chef or something. You were a baker. You ran a bakery. You know, with the white outfit, with the white hat. You ran a pâtisserie. And I think you were French. Je pense que vous, vous avez été, you were le français. I think you were French. You were in a large city, and I swear you ran a patisserie. You like to cook? Are you good at it, Mia? Something about a cook. You're a French descent. You could cook. You had a patisserie, a boulangerie. You ran a patisserie. I can see the white flour. I can see the white hat. I want to see there were streets. You would bake every day, and you made hot cross buns because I could see the X's on them. And so, can you cook? Are you a good cook now? You loved your life. Your life was halfway decent. I want to say, honestly, it may have been around the French Revolution. Honestly, seriously, because I want to say there was at some point in your life complete upheaval in the streets and everything, and that it might have been around that time. But you still ran a successful business even through all of the chaos. And see, I can see the cobble streets. This looks French, okay? It looks French. It might be in England, it might be London, but I don't think so. I think it's French. And you would make baked goods like pastries where you had to stuff fruit in them. Okay, so, and I just want to say it's 18th or 19th century. And you worked a lot of hours. You finally ended up doing really well, and were able to finally like give your business to your son or your daughter, whatever, your son, and you ended up retiring in the countryside and enjoying your life. You would really like to retire early right now, right? There's something to do about retirement. Okay. So I'm letting you know, okay? Uh-huh. But I can see all that. So, all right. Now, M.I., Teresa, Bep, Kate, Casey, Terry, Yolanda, Amber, and Sandy. Those are my last people. I can't take any more. I don't think that's 30 some. Cindy, now I'm not sure what to do here because did the other Cindy have one too? I'm all confused. So it's just, I'm totally confused here. I'm going to tell you what, Cindy, this other Cindy, call me tomorrow or call me tonight because I've confused you and that's not fair to you. But I want you to call me and I'll give a reading right on the phone. Okay. All right. Brad. Oh, Brad is Bep. Okay, Brad. I got it. I couldn't figure out what okay. Now, I'm going to get to you, Cindy. Seriously, that's what I'm going to do. It's fair. Okay. All right. Questions above. Okay, hold on. Let me see. You're going to be going third with the Dems in town. Will this lead to a part-time job? Yes, but it's still a ways off, It will be, but it's not until you knew that, right? Though May or June. It's something that's going to be drawn out. It's going to be way drawn out. Okay? Which, I don't know if you want that. But yes, it will lead to somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. It's like that. Okay? All right. I know you're not real happy about hearing that, but okay. So, just to let you know. All right? Okay. Yes, I saw you got that. You got that, I understand. It's just, I don't know why it would take so, okay, great. Okay. Oh, is that good then? You want that? Good. Because it seems like it's just not going to happen for a while, for a few months. Okay. All right. Teresia, Brad, Terry, the cook, Yolanda, Amber, Sandy. Those are my last few people. And so, Brad, what would you like? Okay, you got it? Okay, good. All right. Megan, I can't find Stephanie. And I know Stephanie, I know who Stephanie is. But she's left and gosh, I hope she at least sends me something. The rest of the people I got to, Stephanie's the only one, but I do know her personally. So maybe she'll just reach out to me. So, okay. Teresia. Brad, do you have what would you like? What's coming for Kenny and you? Well, you guys have been battling, right? You've been really mock battles, petty annoyances, garbage you guys got to get through. Are you guys trying to get an apartment or a house together? And are you trying to somehow do something with land or a house or an apartment or something? Because they're telling me to be patient, but I see a house or something like that. Are you making plans in that way, Brad? Trying to move in with, oh, you are trying to move in with his apartment. Okay, I'm right. I told you. That will go okay if you set clear roles. Clear, like this is my space, this is your space. I feel like there's going to be mock battles, petty annoyances, and garbage you're going to have to get through. You're also going to have to be very careful of anything you say and do emotionally, but also money wise. This is you being very, very careful with that money for the first 3 to 4 months. Okay. Okay. You're trying to save money. Sorry, I didn't even see what you had said. You have to be very careful with it. Because I want to say there's a couple of expenses you don't understand yet that are coming your way. Okay. So just be careful of that. Okay. All right. Oh, you were taken advantage of that way financially. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Lesson learned. So that's okay. And by the way, in one of your lifetimes, you were a banker. And I think you lost everything in the stock market of the crash of 29, the Great Depression. And I think you might have committed suicide. I want you to be thinking about that. So you were a banker and you were very wealthy and you lost everything. So you have a deep fear of all that. So, okay. You know what most of the people did when they lost everything during the Depression, they jumped out of windows. You do know that, right? Mm-hmm. I know that's crazy, but I got that. I just added that for you, okay? So, but it will work if you're very, very clear cut on your roles and expectations. If you're not and you're wishy-washy at all, it's not going to work. Okay? All right. All right. KZ, Terry, Yolanda, Amber, Teresia. I don't know where she's at. Not a problem, Angel Face. Not a problem. I see you guys. I'm watching. I'm going like, if you notice, I go back and forth. I got 3 screens. So. Casey's like, anything you want. Okay, I'm going to do a past life for you. So, okay. KZ, are you African American in this lifetime? Just wondering, because if not, you lived on the plains of Africa, and you were like Kenyan or something, and you lived in a real small village, and there were lions and zebras, and it was in Africa. And you were male, and you had a spear, and you learned how to precisely hunt with that spear. Like like people take it's just not like, it's more than throwing a spear. You know what I mean? There's skills involved, and you had to learn to do that. And you had to protect, I want to say you were one of the warriors in the tribe, and you had to protect, I know this is crazy, you had to protect the village from lions. I know that's crazy, but that was what you ended up at the end becoming like one of these big warriors that was part of the village. And so you have a very protective nature in this lifetime too. Very. And I want to say that anything has come your way in this lifetime, you took care of it in the other lifetime. You mastered that. So it's something you're not afraid. You're pretty fearless is my point. Okay. So, all right. But you were black. I can see it was in Africa. I don't know how long ago it was though. I just know that it's affecting this lifetime. You understand what it takes to be powerful and self-confident and protective, and you were like a very looked up, very revered in the village. Like you were very important. You were very important. Like maybe even like like maybe the leader, the chief, you know, maybe something like that. Okay. But you're male and you learned how to hunt. You have a very good eye. I don't know if you know that you're like, if you were to play darts, you're very good at it. I think that that's part of what they're telling me. You're very precise, very precise. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, you have good aim. Yeah, because you learned how to, you perfected that in another lifetime with spears. Like you could, from a distance of 50 yards or 100 yards, you could land that on a dime. You could land that spear on a dime because it was, hey, it's, if you didn't, you die. You had to eat, right? You learned how to do that. Hmm. And you learned how to be self-confident and how to take care of everybody. So you have the confidence you need. Okay. So, yep. All right. Just, I don't know where I get these things. You guys know how this goes. So it's interesting, not a problem. Terry the cook, I'm looking for you. Where are you? Terry the cook. Yolanda, ask your question, sweetie. Yoli, ask your question, sweetie. Amber, and then Sandy. All right. I got you. Did I miss anybody? Somebody pop in if I missed you. If I missed you, let me know. I know Cindy's going to call me later. And I didn't get a hold of Stephanie. And I don't, she'll probably email me. She does all the time. So I know her personally. I taught with her. So, all right. Yeah. So anybody, Terry the cook, Yolanda, Amber, Louisa, Sandy. Okay. Are any of you guys going to pop in here? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's interesting. It is, isn't it? Like this is what I get, right? I lived in West Virginia, in Fulton, West Virginia. I know my last name. I know that I like bluegrass. I don't know why. I like listening to it. I don't know. It's part of past life, you know. You don't know why, you just do. Yeah. All right. I'm not getting anything. Come on, you guys. Let's go. I got to get you guys. Amber, I see you at the top. Amber, do you want? Okay, there we go. Past life. Okay, here's Amber. I got Amber. Okay, Amber, past life. You were orphaned at a young age. You were a little boy, blonde hair, white blonde hair, and you learned how to drive a team of horses, a team of bulls. You were 8 or 9 years old on your own, and you made it all by yourself. And you had nobody. And you learned how to handle a large team of oxen at 8 years old because you had nobody. You had nobody. You would have starved. And so you ended up working like different things, like on the railroad. You never. I want to say you wandered. You never really got married. You never settled down, but you learned how to survive, and you learned at a very, very young age how to do that. And you know they died. I don't think you were left like, or they just dumped you somewhere. You were orphaned. You're here in the United States, I believe. I don't think it's in another country. It might be, but I don't think so. I mean, you ended up working on the railroad. You did all kinds of stuff. It was kind of like that. Okay. Um, Fortitude, how to survive, how to just by pure will. And you actually did well for yourself. I want to say you never trusted anybody. You always had trust issues, and you ended up dying alone, and that money was like given to charity or something. Like you ended up with fairly decent amount of money. You might even went west to the gold rush as you got older. Because I want to say you followed the railroad west, and we ended up having like a small claim, and you died all alone because you always felt like you could never trust anybody, Amber. I don't know if that's in this lifetime too, but you could never trust anybody. You know, they were always trying to steal from you. They're always trying to take from you. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So just to let you know that. All right. Not a problem. All right. So, all right. All right, Kristen. Yeah, I see it, Kristen. Hi, guys. Hi, Eclectic Girl. Galley Brit art. I like music without the, oh, okay. Without lyrics, yeah. All right, my back's starting to hurt, you guys. I've only got three more people. Yolanda, where are you? Okay, trust carried over. Yeah, there's deep trust issues. I want to say somebody that you're in partnership might have tried to rob you and steal your claim. And I think you were a minor 49er out in California. All right, just to let you know. Okay. Yep. Okay, y'all at Yoli. Hold on. Well, you know, the guy you know the husband that you've been with. You were with him. You grew up together. You were kids. I want to say he might have been your brother. Maybe a year older or two at the most. And he was your older brother. And he always bossed you around. He always told you what to do. Repeated pattern, right? And you know what? This lifetime has repeated itself because you had an invalid mother you guys took care of. You know what I mean by that? There's a repeated pattern here. And you couldn't get out of this lifetime. You were stuck in that lifetime. And that brother, he was abusive physically. Okay? But you ended up, there was no dad, and you ended up having to take care of your mother. So you were a caregiver even then. She was an invalid. She got real sick. Okay? All right, so just to let you know, okay, I want you to think about that, the repeating pattern that you can break this lifetime. All right, Yoli? Okay. Does that make sense? Because it's like the people in your life in this lifetime are repeating from your last lifetime of caregiving. I feel like you might have been a nurse too, somehow involved with it. This is you did almost the exact same pattern in this lifetime as you did in your very last one. So, okay. All right, you guys, I am starting to get tired. I've been on here 2 hours. If you guys want to book a reading, the first 5 people, send out an email on my I'll give you a 25% discount for the people that did not get on. You can get a 15 or a 30. If you reach out on enchantedskye.com and contact me, I'll give you and fit you in since I'm pretty much done now. Okay. All right. So I'm just getting tired. And you guys know this is my first day back. And I only did, how many readings did I do? 30? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Only 26. That's good for me because you guys know I can crank them when I need to. All right. But Yoli, does that make sense? You need to break this lifetime. You did the exact same thing in another lifetime. Okay. All right. And I would love to give you some guidance, Heather. I just am getting a little tired. You can tell when I start to get tired, I start to kind of droop a little. So, yeah. Terry, honey, what do you want done? I still got you and I got Sandy, and that's it. That's it. That's all I got left. Okay. Terry? Otherwise, if you want to, just send me an email or call me later. Bass Life, hold on. I'll get you. That's a thank you. All right. So, Terry, hold on. I got to concentrate. You know how to read tarot cards in another lifetime. You were a psychic. Only you were the one that read like a crystal ball. You could read it like you. Can you do this also in this lifetime? Can you do this? Is that what I'm doing? I'm telling you, you could do it. You were like a gypsy with like the crystal ball. But you really could do it though. It wasn't like you were making it up. So you can't do it in this lifetime? Oh, you were though. You're not, you're just connected from it. You've got ability you don't know you have none. Because they're showing me the crystal ball and they're showing it to me over and over and over. That's wild. They're telling me that you are like a gypsy, like, you know, like in one of those little caravan things with the little ball. You're really into spiritualism and the Ouija board. Be careful, Ouija boards. But you were into it. You know how to do it. You know how to do this. I want you to explore this. You know how to do what I'm doing. I'm not making it up. So how do you sign up for the next thing? I just am on, Tracy, I'm just on Sundays, Monday, Tuesdays. And Tuesdays I'm going to start doing like info. And tomorrow is my podcast. So if you're on my podcast, tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Central, then you get free questions. They're all free there. So I usually take them at the end of the hour. So it's very interesting. I'm telling you, you were a gypsy. Pretty sure it was a gypsy type thing. And yes, were you kind of on, were people off sort of, if you get away with it? Of course you would. But you also did have talent. All right. So I want you to, all right. I want you to remember that. Okay. Now, it's very interesting. The last person is Sandy, and I don't know where Sandy is because I'm tired and I don't see her. So she might have to send, oh, there's Sandy. I got you, Sandy. Okay. Want to know if your family is still on track to move to Florida this spring? I believe so. It looks like April, right? Yeah. That's a very emotional thing. And you've been feeling, are you a little broke right now? They're saying to be strong. And that's healing. Something from your past that's going to make the difference. It might get a little prolonged, a little longer than you think. Okay? So, Sandy, but not too much. I still think you'll be able to go by summer for sure. Okay? I want you to know that. All right? All right, you guys. I am tired. I only did 30. You know I can crank them off a lot more than that, but I'm like still getting better. So anyway, blessings to all you guys. I will see you. Book with me, and first 5 people that send something to me get 25% off, which is, it's pretty much, it's like 25 bucks, something like that. So you can catch up with me. You can do a 15-minute if you want, if that's what you want to do. Okay? Blessings. Talk to you guys later.